Okay, so now that we went over how to make the content, now you're ready to post the content. And when you publish this content, you want to make sure you publish it correctly. This could be, again, life or death of your success on YouTube. Title. You know how to create a title, you know how to get ideas for a title, and you know how to get AI for a title. So now you got your video, you made your video. We're gonna go and click create, upload, select your video that you're gonna upload. I'm using a sample video I had in the computer. And you're gonna put the title, Making a YouTube in 2023. The description that we talked about in AI, you would take that description and put it in here, etc., right? The thumbnail. Thumbnails are a couple ways you could do this. One, we can go straight to Fiverr, and it's gonna cost about like $12, $8 to $12 to make a nice thumbnail. But you send them the title, you send them artwork if you have artwork, and you give them ideas of other thumbnails you liked, and they'll make a thumbnail for you. Two, you go to Canva. Canva's a really nice site that is like Photoshop, but it allows you to make thumbnails, flyers, all types of things, and it's pretty cool, pretty easy to use. So you can go to Canva and make it yourself. Now, if you're a pro, you can use Photoshop, which I use, and make your own stuff. But you have a few different ways and a few things you can do to make content, to make thumbnails. So once you have your thumbnail, you upload your thumbnail. Playlists. Playlists are very important because it's two things the playlist is gonna do. One, it's gonna give you more watch time. How? If I go to, say, video number 1, and video number 2 is after, because it's in the playlist, after I finish video number 1 and I liked it, video number 2 is gonna play. What you think is gonna happen? I'm gonna watch video number 2 as well. So you wanna create playlists, and it gives you something to post on your homepage to show you a variety of the things that your YouTube's about. Again, if someone comes to your channel, you want them to know right away what your channel is about. So make sure you create playlists when you're making your content. If it's for kids, say yes. If it's not for kids, press no. Tags. Now, this is very important. Tags can be useful if content in your video is commonly misspelled. Otherwise, tags play minimal role in helping viewers find your video. You hear that, right? This is made so people can find your video if it's something spelled wrong. So say if I did spelled YouTube wrong, I put YouTube. Starting. So you get that. Now, I'm gonna tell you one thing about this. I don't agree with putting a bunch of tags. I put about 9 or 10 tags in my videos. I don't put too many tags. I think it's kind of it doesn't help the algorithm, so I wouldn't do it. But now hashtags, one, always put your hashtags at the top. So YouTube, and 2023, etc. So put like 3. Put 3 hashtags, and always start with your hashtags first. Let's go. Another thing I like to select here is the category. You want to make sure you're in the right category, because again, the more information YouTube knows, the better it is at selecting who should be watching your content. My YouTube channel on Digital Mogul is all about education. Even Monjero is all about education, because I'm giving you educational advice. So I select education. But if you're talking about pets, make sure you select pets, etc. So select your category. And that's pretty much it that I use. This is something new type that not new here, but new that I'm gonna start using and see how it works. But if it's a how-to video, click it. If it's a walkthrough, just click those things. Again, the more information you give YouTube, the better it understands where you need to be. And that's it for that section. So now you would click next. So monetization. If you are one of the lucky people and you can monetize, click that button. So another hack. This is a gem, get your pens. You wanna double your income real quick? You're gonna go add. You're gonna put 2 ads in the front of your video and you're gonna go to the back of your video and you're gonna put 2 ads there. What is that gonna do? If you were making $1 for this video, most likely you're gonna make $2 now. You're gonna double your income. If you're making $100, you're gonna make $200. What this does is it puts an ad you can't skip and the second ad that you can skip in your video. So you wanna put these 2 ads in the front and in the back. Trust me, it's going to help you make more money on YouTube. A quick little hack. And that looks good. You wanna make sure all these are highlighted. Display ad, you're gonna see this is the display ad. It shows when you're watching a video, it shows on the top. Overlay ads, these are the ads that go right over the video. Sponsored cards, those are the things that pop out on the video. Skippable video ads, what I was telling you, that's gonna be the ad that's gonna be able to skip after 5 seconds, and non-skippable ads gonna play particularly about 15 seconds of the ad. Ad suitability. You gotta make sure none of these things is happening. You have to read the terms and conditions and click none above if you are abiding by the rules. And then you click submit content and just click next. Now, this is another thing I use. I click add and I put an end card in all my videos. Why? I want them to stay on my channel. I don't want them ever to leave. So I hope you see what I did. I did best for viewer. I selected a playlist on the bottom here. And I have my logo on the right. Again, you want your brand to show because the more they know your brand, the more they're gonna remember you and see you. So you wanna make this end card on your videos. And the cool thing is, once you did that once, I can go edit and I can say, it won't give me the option now, but you could say import from your last video. So you don't have to keep doing that and they'll just import the what you did. Click next. And now it's a couple things you could do this. If you have an audience already, I would suggest going scheduling and setting it as Premiere. If you don't have an audience, I would post all different times. Why do I want you to post all different times? Because you have to see when your audience watches content, when they consume your content. Everybody consumes content differently. And the type of your audience is gonna consume your content differently. So you wanna post all over the place. Post Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's gonna give YouTube the information to know when the people that like your channel watch your content. So in the beginning, post all over the place. After, schedule it to Premiere. And when you get and the good thing is, the cool thing about when you have an audience is going live. What is live gonna do? It's gonna tremendously help you grow your channel much faster because it's gonna give you a lot of watch time right off the back, and it's gonna alert people when you're live to watch your content and put you up in the top. So when they log into YouTube, they'll see your video right on the top because you're live. So live definitely helps grow your channel much faster. I'm not in a place where I'm ready to go live yet, but I'm getting there. And when I get to that place, I'm gonna start going live much more often than I do now. And then you click save. So now you posted that, right? The next thing I want you to do is I want you to go to content, I want you to go to post, and I want you to make a post of that video. So what I did was I made a smaller condensed version of my image, of my thumbnail. It's like, I think this is like 1080 by 1080. I made a condensed version and I just posted it and I clicked the link. I said, check out my new video. Now, I only did this once, but I would suggest doing this as much as possible because it's definitely gonna give you those five likes I got. Those are probably 5 views I got from this that no one would have seen, but they seen it on their feed and it was able to click the video. 10 days on my journal, boom. You gotta get every little count. You gotta get a view here, a view here, a view here, a view here. So every view counts.